Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. How are you all? I'm Kanj from Japan. As you may know, we recently moved to a small island in Japan called Itajima. So I'm excited to share our new island life and all the little adventures we have here. This is how we spent our first month on this beautiful island. So would you like to see what we did? Let's take a look. While we were exploring our new island, we thought it would be a great idea to go strawberry picking. We found a strawberry farm a little far from our home, but we decided it was definitely worth the drive. It had been a long time since we had gone strawberry picking, so we were really excited. The strawberries were fresh, sweet, and absolutely delicious. It was such a fun experience walking through the greenhouse and picking the strawberries ourselves. We spent a wonderful time together enjoying the fresh strawberries, and it turned out to be one of the best days. Since moving to Etajima, sometimes the simplest activities create the happiest memories. So let's go inside and see. Normally, when we go strawberry picking in Japan, they give us condensed milk and a small container for the strawberry petals and milk. They also assign us a specific area for picking, so we cannot walk around the entire greenhouse. We need to stay within the section they give us. The strawberries in this greenhouse were a little small, but they were very sweet and delicious. We were given 1 hour, and during that time, we could eat as many strawberries as we wanted. However, we were not allowed to take any strawberries home to bring some home, so we had to buy them separately from the small shops at the farm. In the end, we didn't even stay for the full hour because we were already full after about 30 minutes. The next day, we decided to visit a supermarket that was a little farther from our home. It is located in Kure on the mainland near Hiroshima. Kure is a beautiful coastal city with a long maritime history. It is known as one of Japan's important naval cities and is also famous for shipbuilding. It is a beautiful harbor and fresh seafood. Many people visit Kure to enjoy the waterfront, museums, local food and shopping. Since Etajima is an island, people often travel to Kure because there are larger supermarkets and many more shops there. The drives is also very beautiful with lovely views of the sea along the way. We were still new to Etajima and didn't know much about the shops in the area. When we lived in Yokohama, we sometimes went to Gyumusoba. So we searched online and found one near Kure. Since it was a supermarket we already knew well, we decided to go there and check the prices. We especially wanted to compare the prices because fish and meat seemed quite expensive in Etajima. We also wanted to see how much the other groceries cost. We enjoyed looking around the supermarket and exploring another new place near our home. Every time we visit somewhere new, we discover something different, and that is one of the things I enjoy about our new life in Itajima. We also visited a sushi restaurant in Etajima town. It was run by a group of elderly people, and the atmosphere felt very warm and local. The sushi tasted a little different from what we were used to, but it was fresh and enjoyable. At the same time, Nachang was starting at a new school, so she had homework to do every day. The school was very nice, and the teachers were kind and supportive. They helped her settle in, and that made us feel very relieved. We also found a dance class for Nachang at a small local festival. There was a dance activity for children, and that was where we met one of the mothers from the dance class. She kindly gave us all the details, and after that, Nachang was able to join the classes. We were very happy to find another activity for her, and it also helped her meet new friends and become more comfortable in her new surroundings. And something very interesting happened after we moved here. Our apartment owner is a very kind elderly lady, and one day she invited us to join a small event in this village. I didn't know much about the event before we went, but I can share what I saw and experienced there. A local man had organized a lunch gathering with some university students and a few village volunteers. They served a small but very healthy lunch, including salad, dessert, Japanese tea, and water. Everything was simple but prepared with a lot of care. The lunch was also very affordable. It cost only 300 yen per person. After lunch, they had arranged a small concert and some activities for everyone. A few children performed ballet, and the university students read storybooks to the kids. They also organized some games, so the children had a lot of fun. The whole atmosphere was very warm and friendly. People were talking to one another, and some old friends met again after a long time. Everyone looked so happy to spend time together. Our apartment owner introduced us to everyone, and she seemed very happy to have us living in her apartment. That made us feel very welcome. It was a lovely day, and it helped us feel more connected to the village and the people living here.
バーバパパはひょいひょいと象を捕まえました。今日は晩ご飯までに動物園へ。
Also, at my daughter's school, the children can also learn how to ride a unicycle. In Japanese, it is called an ichirinsha. So Nachang has started practicing and she's trying her best to ride it. It looks really difficult because she has to keep her balance on just one wheel, but she's not giving up. I hope she keeps practicing and learns how to ride it confidently. I'm very proud of her for trying something new. So thank you so much for joining us. See you again in the next video. Bye bye.